It was good. So this is February. No, it's March 2nd. So this is the trade I took today. I just took it. It's 11:12. I took it at 10:58. I got a loss today. I lost like 360, I think. Yeah, 337. I risked less. Normally I risk like 500. I risked less because I want to start risking less and like going for like higher trades. Um, but yeah, okay. So to start the day, we pumped up. Like you all know what's going on in the world, like with the U.S., Iran, Israel, whatever. And so everyone thought that we were gonna dump, but we reacted of this 4 hour. Like the algorithm, it's the algorithm. Like even if there's news outside, if like there's not a president talking or some like actually a big thing that impacts directly the stock market, the algorithm still is still gonna like play out. So reacted of this 4 hour BC and then pumped up. This first presented. We didn't even tap first presented. So we're pretty bullish. First macro was ass, as you can see, it's like here. So first macro started here. We got a retrace down. So people probably thought that we are gonna want to short. They got stopped. Then we had like back to back like 50 like 70 point candles, which is crazy. I'm not trading on those conditions. Um, I was expecting maybe a retrace to first presented Friday. This is Friday, last Friday, first presented to then long, but it wasn't a macro. I wasn't even looking at the charts because I knew I didn't want to trade in macro. So here, as you can see, macro started, and we didn't sweep. I mean, before macro, we swept those highs here, so that's why we got like a little manipulation down. And so I'm just gonna stand this here. As you can see here, we got a retrace. I expected this to be a retrace since it was like the first move of the macro. Usually in macro, if we don't displace directly right away after a manipulation that usually happens before macro, I know that in the first part of macro we usually get like a manipulation. So before macro, we got a small manipulation down and then we got up like right at macro started and we did not displace past those highs, so I expected it to still have another manipulation, and we manipulated down. There was this 1 minute gap right here, and we also IO fed this one right here on the bottom, so it should be something like this. I should have entered right here, to be honest. I just saw this. If I saw this before, I would have entered like here, but whatever. So the shorts could have been good if we inversed this. We didn't inverse it. I was patient. I waited. We didn't inverse it. I knew we were not in like we're not selling. We respected it. Displaced up. We inversed this one right here. I could have entered right here and put like stop loss above this, and it could have played out. But I waited more because we had this right here, and we were holding it. Now, this is my judgment. I did not judge it correctly. So with this gap right here, we holded it, and like we displaced up, as you can see, this long wick right here, we displaced and I entered mid wick. I should have waited to see close, and since we did not close inversing the gap, I should have waited. I did not, and I entered. I put stop loss right here because I put like $300 350 stop loss, and then like it counted it there. So like I'm starting to like try new things. I'm not gonna put stop loss on like exact points. I'm just putting them based on like the dollar price. So I put a 350 stop loss and I entered right here, like yeah, around here. And I put like a way higher TP. I was just this is where I would have taken profits, right? At top of the first presented for Valley Cover Friday. Um and so yeah, we inversed this the first presented PM of the February 27th, and we also inversed this 1 minute for value gap. So I thought we were in longs. I knew we were in longs. I should have waited for this candle to close, telling me that we're not yet in longs because we didn't inverse this one. Whatever, I got in, we displaced down. We did not inverse this one, which would have been a good entry, and we even tapped again the 1 minute BC. So that would have been a perfect entry. I should have waited more, or at least have the confirmation of candle closes. I think I have a bad habit of entering on mid candles, and I really have to enter on candle closings. Like that tells a lot. I might lose some money or like of profit, but it's way better than taking a loss. And as you can see here, I took a loss and it perfectly played out right after, right? So I got in, immediately got the retrace down, tapped the 1 minute fucking stop me out, and then ran to my TP directly after. So some things that I have to take away from this, it's first, not enter mid candle. So wait for the actual candle to confirm if we're gonna inverse the gap or not. Um, I think that's pretty much it on this case. My psych is way better. I did not overtrade. Like as you guys know, last this is a new Eval though. I bought a new 50K as you guys can see, and yeah, last week bro, it was crazy. I was trading like 4 trades a day, and I was like back to back switching bias. My cycle was crazy, right? I was not like being patient. Today I was patient, and bro, I can clearly see it paid off because it was good bias, good trade. It was just like a bad entry, which happens a lot because I enter mid candle. So so yeah, and maybe also being paying more attention. This was a clear IO Fed. Failed to tap first presented of Friday, and literally IO Fed this 1 minute gap. It was perfect. Should have entered here. Could have hold a, till here or even CE or just this highs. Would have made even more profit. But whatever. As you can see, this looks like a good long reacting of order block and first presented of PMCE. If we inverse this gap, maybe good long to the 15-minute highs. I'm not gonna take it either way, but could have been good. We'll see. You guys will see after the market replay if it's a good long or not. But yeah, that's my trade today. If you guys have any questions, you can whatever write me on Discord, send me a message, or just leave a comment. Um, this whole week I don't have class, so I'm pretty much gonna try to trade every week. I do have like a trip to New York with my family, so I might not be able to trade every day, but I'll see. I'll try also to make the recaps. But yeah, if you have any questions, just DM me and yeah, take care. Thank you.